that series. I think Donut went out right before that fourth down.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot of guys go down. I gotta see what our injury report looks like, to be honest with you. But guys stepped up when we needed them to step up, and some guys got an opportunity to play, and they did a great job. And it was good to see all those guys go out there and play and be able to do what we did defensively tonight.
First half was one of your better efforts offensively, I thought, but second half just kind of looked disjointed a little bit, out of sync for a lot of it. What was going on? Well,
we only had one series in the third quarter, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it was only one. Started to move the ball there, but then kind of sputtered out. The second series really didn't do anything at all. And finally, what I was proud about with our offense, I thought, they battled all night. They got up. They made critical plays when they needed to make those plays. That was great to see. And then in the fourth quarter, that last drive when we scored the last touchdown, you talk about run to win in the fourth quarter. And we were finally able to get the run game going, and the offensive line did a great job, and we were able to run the clock out and get that final score. So it was really good to see the offense, putting it on their back when our team needed us to go out there and score and get that last touchdown.
Was this the kind of performance you were looking for after such a tough loss down in Georgia?
It was. You always look, there's a lot we can correct. There's a lot of things we messed up. But our guys were ready to play. They were excited to play. You had a great look in their eye. Their jaw was set tonight. They were ready to get after it. I think you saw that on the field tonight, especially from our defense. And that's what we're going to need if we're going to make a run. I tell our team all the time, defense leads the way. A lot of times they talk about offense and our quarterback and our skill players, but really we only go where our defense goes. And tonight was really about our defense. And then, again, I'm proud of our offense for what we did. We made plays when we needed to make them. Quarterback did a good job. But really our defense took full command of the game.
Your place kicker was off to a really solid start. Could you talk about him?
Yeah, Lucas is a guy that, it's great to see him, big, strong leg that he has. There's no fear in his eyes. When he runs out there, he is, he's good to go. Doing a really nice job. I'm really happy he's our kicker. And he can hit it from anywhere, to be quite honest with you. And I've been a little apprehensive to try to make that super long one, but he's doing a good job right now.
Tyson, as far as offensively, just thoughts on Messer's progression. It just seemed like just game by game he's getting more confident.
Yeah, and him and Austin kind of have a little connection going. I can see Austin, he's not necessarily looking for Easton, but they seem to find each other, and that's really good to see. And, we've had injuries in the receiver position, so it's great to see Easton step up. And, Katie's out there playing for us, and Jimmy had a big play tonight. And, so the ball's getting spread around, and a lot of guys are kind of, holding their own. It's not always Malachi or Dalvin, and even though those guys had a good game tonight as well. But it's good to see Easton kind of being the guy that Austin connects with. And he made that one touchdown on the corner route, that was a great catch. Great catch.
I think in the first half you held them to 124 yards. Obviously they made their adjustments and they were pretty effective coming out of the break. Did you guys adjust to what they were doing, or did you just kind of hold out and wait for those turnovers to happen?
We made some adjustments. I thought the quarterback did a really good job. Their quarterback in the second half in the passing game, he made some really good throws down the field. We were in decent coverage, but he fit the ball in there and was able to get some momentum going. So hats off to them. I thought they did a nice job with their adjustments. But, again, defensively, for us to go out there and hold them to that point total is unbelievable. They're a quality offense, and they'll be a good football team. I really think Middle will make a run, and Coach Stock will have those guys ready to go. But tonight was really about our defense and how they dominated the game.
You mentioned earlier, too, that the touchdown run. Just Tell me your thoughts on Elijah's big run there. He had a couple, but that was obviously the biggest run of the game.
Yeah, Elijah had a great run. Austin made a nice run check. We actually had a run going to the right, and he saw the defense was overloaded and checked to the left, and then Elijah made a great run. And then LT Sanders got in there and really got the drive going for us, made a couple huge runs. Again, I talked about earlier run to win in the fourth quarter, and so that was really good to see those guys go in there and do that. All right, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.